Reducing alcohol consumption is a critical, yet often underestimated step in eliminating visceral fat, the dangerous fat stored deep within the abdominal cavity, surrounding your liver, pancreas, and intestines. While the occasional drink may seem harmless, regular or excessive alcohol intake profoundly alters how your body stores fat, disrupts metabolic function, and contributes to the silent accumulation of fat in and around your vital organs. If you're serious about improving your long-term health and reducing disease risk, this is a change that cannot be ignored. Here's why alcohol is especially problematic when it comes to visceral fat. First, alcohol is metabolized differently than other nutrients. When you drink, your body prioritizes breaking down alcohol over metabolizing fats and carbohydrates. As a result, fat burning essentially comes to a halt while your liver processes the alcohol, meaning any excess calories from food consumed alongside or shortly after drinking are more likely to be stored, particularly as belly fat. Second, alcohol impacts liver function in ways that directly promote fat accumulation. The liver is central to fat regulation, detoxification, and insulin sensitivity. But alcohol, especially in frequent or high quantities, causes fat to build up within the liver, a condition known as alcoholic fatty liver disease, or its non-alcoholic counterpart, which alcohol can worsen. A fatty liver not only struggles to perform its normal metabolic duties, but also becomes a source of increased insulin resistance, a key driver of visceral fat storage. Beer and sugary cocktails are especially harmful because they combine alcohol with high glycemic carbohydrates and added sugars, delivering a double hit to your metabolism. These drinks spike blood sugar, raise insulin, and flood the body with empty calories that have nowhere to go but into fat storage. And while many people associate beer with the classic beer belly, the problem extends far beyond visible weight gain. Even individuals who appear slim can accumulate visceral fat from regular alcohol use, a condition known as TOFI, thin outside, fat inside, making this issue particularly insidious. But the good news is that cutting back, even modestly, can rapidly begin to reverse these effects. Studies show that reducing alcohol intake improves liver enzyme function, reduces insulin resistance, and leads to measurable reductions in waist circumference and visceral fat. In some cases, people who reduced alcohol without changing anything else in their lifestyle still lost abdominal fat and improved their metabolic markers within weeks. There's another layer to this. Alcohol disrupts sleep, increases cortisol levels, and can lead to overeating, especially of high-calorie, high-fat foods, all of which compound visceral fat accumulation. It's a metabolic storm that creates the perfect environment for fat to be stored exactly where it does the most damage. This is not about total abstinence for everyone, unless medically advised. But if you drink regularly, even just a few drinks per week, and you're struggling with belly fat or metabolic issues, it's time to seriously reconsider your intake. Start by avoiding high-sugar alcoholic drinks, minimizing binge episodes, and setting boundaries like alcohol-free days each week. Replace evening drinks with herbal teas, sparkling water with lime, or alcohol-free alternatives if needed. Anything that disrupts the habitual nature of drinking can begin to shift your body back toward health. Reducing alcohol isn't just about trimming your waistline. It's about protecting your liver, calming inflammation, restoring hormone balance, and reversing the quiet metabolic damage that fuels disease from the inside out. If visceral fat is a fire, alcohol is the fuel, and cutting back is one of the fastest ways to stop feeding the flames.